Have you struggled with dieting all of your life? And by that I mean, have you gone on countless number of diets, completely shifting what you were eating in order to lose weight? Maybe you lost some weight, but as soon as you went off the diet, the weight came back on. And maybe even you put on more pounds than before you went on the diet. Pamela Nance here, diet-free weight loss coach. I myself have lost 60 pounds without going on a diet, and I'm here to talk to you today about my tip numero uno, first tip in losing weight without dieting. So are you ready for something different? I mean, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You know the saying, if you want to have a different outcome, you have to take different action. So my very first step in my 8 petal path to Inner-Lightenment, because I do see weight loss as a personal transformational journey. This is not just about losing weight. The weight is a side note of other things that are going on. So the very first step that I have my clients do is to get to the heart of why they want to lose weight. And I don't mean the what. Like, so many people start the process of going on a diet and say, I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to lose 50 pounds. Well, that is the what, but there's not enough of a connection there with your emotions to keep you focused on that outcome, even when you slip off of the path and maybe you are a binge eater, or maybe you just have an indulgent week, or something goes opposite of the direction you were going in, and then so many of us just throw in the towel. So having the why, being connected to the why, is what is going to give you that emotional connection. And interestingly, it is our emotions that drive our actions. So when I'm saying to have a connection to your why, there can be many whys, but let's just take that first example I gave in saying, I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, why do you want to lose 50 pounds? What's underneath that? Well, okay, for me, one of my things was I want to be able to fit into my clothes. That's pretty good. Let's go deeper than that. Why is that important to me? Well, I want to feel comfortable in what I'm wearing. I want to love what I am wearing. In fact, I want what I am wearing to be an outward expression of how I'm feeling on the inside. So now we're getting somewhere. We're getting to the place of, I want to be expressive. That's an emotion. I want to be comfortable. That's an emotion. I want to move with ease. That ease is an emotion, and I want to enjoy the pleasure of being in my body and in clothing that looks great and feels good. And I also want to enjoy the actual process of shopping and not wind up stuck in a piece of clothing in a fitting room crying because I don't like what I see in the mirror. So that is a really good example of a why. And I ask my clients to come up with at least 20 whys, because on any given day, one might fit better than the other. For example, a lot of my clients have the why of, I want to be a good example for my children. So underneath that is, I want to be a good nurturer. I want to nurture healthy habits within my children. So that is an excellent why, that feeling of wanting to be inspirational and wanting to nurture good, healthy habits within your children, wanting to be a role model. Those are all great whys. And on the day when you're having a hard time with your kids, they've been stuck on Zoom all day and they're going crazy, and you're this close to being at your wit's end, that why may not motivate you to stay out of the pantry. So that's why you need a variety of whys. So asking yourself, what do you want from weight loss? And then keep digging down, because the reality of weight loss without dieting is that you will be going on a journey of transformation. As it turns out, many of us have been reaching for food when there are other needs asking to be met. So dig deep, find those whys, have a list of at least 20. And if you want some more tips about how to anchor those in, that is something that I talk about with my health coaching clients. So you can always have a conversation with me. It will cost you nothing. I love to talk about this stuff. It's my favorite thing that I do. And just remember, you don't have to go on another diet. Diets don't work. You've probably learned that already through your own experience. What I'm taking you on is a journey into yourself where self-love and self-care become your number one priority. And with that, it spills out into every other relationship, every other activity, every other goal that you have in your life. Your cup is filled and you just are able to give it away because it keeps getting filled. So if you'd like to talk to me, please look at my website, Bloom From Within Wellness. Leave me a comment below. You can always reach out through email, bloomwithpamela@gmail.com. I would love to talk to you. All right, take care. Have a blessed day.